Me and Donna going out of town. Her and Donna going out of town. Little StacksAMilli's going out of town. Tommy's going out of town. I am one of them sort of niggas. Tommy's going outside. You better fucking this, that, and the other one, nigga.
And Donna going out of town, bro. So I know if he gone, ain't nobody in now.
John Gotti don't know niggas don't really like him. They just stealing his money and shit. Everybody knows about that old one, nigga. I'm like Big Gates in that bitch. If you start doing that, because every once in a while, Gon Gotti shit be hitting. I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while, I'll be rocking Gotti. Very rarely. But it's like a certain time when you do when you play, and when people are playing that Gotti, that John Gotti, Gon Gotti. It's a certain time. It's like every 10 years, I think they play Gon Gotti, bro. It's every 10 years people are like, oh, I gotta play the guy, you know. So that's where Gotti's at. And then you have your hardcore fans, where they're listening to you every day, almost like I do. I talk about them every day. But there's some hardcore fans. I tell you, even in the United States, I have all the states. It comes up on United Masters. New Mexico and all these different states or whatever. And states you would never think, like Colorado and all the ones that are, everybody wants to hear from Gotti. But he is focused so much on his own family, he's not working. Maybe in the future, I think Gotti's going to return. The return of John Gotti. You know when it'll be? I know when it'll be. Who's the other? Yo.
What's up, bro?
Where are you at?
I'm in my house. I want fucking shot, nigga.
I thought you went to wheelchair.
No, man. I didn't fucking go anywhere. I was waiting on your fucking ass.
Are you gonna come over? You come over here and take a shot then.
Well, yeah. Alright, I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, I gotta let him in. Oh. Here's the other side. Ricky Ross. Rick Ross, the biggest boss in the business. I'm the littlest boss. Rick is the goddamn biggest. That guy's been around since I was in middle school, even before then. So I get his timeline exactly because I was there. I met the guy in real life. Let me grab the Coca-Cola. I met Rick Ross. I'll tell you when I met Ross because people don't know. I met Ross when he was right before he even came out with Hustlin'. Yeah, I got him like there was like a couple mixtapes before Hustlin'. He was in the streets. He was that correctional officer, but then he was quickly in the streets. They had said when he was a CEO, they're like, oh, there's a big time mob boss or something coming out of Miami. That's what they said to me. Because I was mob or whatever they could tell or whatever. I still don't all the way get it, right? But I was born into it. One of those ones that are born into it sort of thing. And so is he or whatever, and that's what they were saying or whatever. And they were just trying to prepare me because I was a middle schooler and they didn't know what I was going to do for a career. But they were like, yeah, there's this Rick or whatever. Well, I just heard about him in the streets actually because I used to hang out at the mall or whatever in Fort Myers, Edison Mall, Fort Myers. And I used to hang out with niggas every once in a while because I was like one of those people that got along with everyone. Like I would hang out with niggas, and then I would hang out with them goddamn Proud Boys or whatever they've been going by right after. And they knew that. Everybody knew that. I was just knew everybody or whatever. But I heard about Ross, and I heard about them in Miami. But my brother was coming out. My brother was in Fort Myers at the time. I never smoked back then, but my brother was smoking cigars. He had the Cutlass. We were riding up Fort Myers Beach. My brother was smoking. John Gotti was smoking a gar. And we were rolling up in the beach, and we never had no beefs with Ross. You could tell with Gotti, he liked Ross. We fell for Ross in a good way. We fell in love with Ross, is what you would say. We fell in love with him, but we knew we couldn't afford him because he was blowing up so much back then. He got signed to a major record deal or whatever. And, like, we had 9 to 5 working parents or whatever, but his whole facade, he was high up. But he came from a 9 to 5 background or whatever, and then I always remember that in school, because in school I was like, man, what do I do? Well, keep going to school. Like Ross went to school, Ross went to high school, Ross did the CO thing. So that was always my motivation. There's this other guy named Ross, he's similar weight as you, because I was a lot bigger than I'm bigger than Ross. At the time, this was when I was in middle school, I was the same size as Ross back in middle school. I think he was a little bit taller. No, I was like bigger than Ross. I was just as big as Ross back in middle school. And they used to say, like, don't worry, like, there's this other guy, he's highly successful named Ross. And all that, and he's doing all right. Like, he just takes what he wants. Kind of like, just like you can. And that's when I realized, oh, it's as easy as just that sort of thing. And you don't really have to worry about that. And that's their strategy. That helped me beat a lot of other ones' strategies. In school, I maybe would have committed suicide or something had I not had somebody like a Rick Ross. Because lots of people had other strategies of making fun of fat people and yada yada, but it would never break me because I had a character like a Rick Ross. Or some of these other characters. What's up, brother? Holy, buddy's all masked up.
No, I'm not. Oh, I didn't take my shoes off.
Holy, bud.
What the fuck? Yo, come here. Come on.
Holy. You even scared me.
Good stuff. Alright, where's the shot? What did you do, man? I want a shot.
Because I don't want you to spill my...
I'm spilling nothing, man. Would you pour it all into there? Like, what do you mean? A shot?
No, that's Coca-Cola.
Oh, because I'm like, yo, what are you telling me when you put a shot, yo?
What kind of shot you want? Out of the bottle cap?
You don't have shot glass?
Up in the thing, but no, I'll get it.
So
just swig it out of the bottle.
I probably could have fucking had a shot glass in my house better than this then, you know?
Swig it out, take a quick swig out of the bottle, just a swig. Or you want a little Coke with it?
No, I just want fucking...
Not too much though, bro. Okay, strong.
A shot.
That should be good. That'll what do you call it? Thin out your blood. What's that? Your beers? You're going down there? Oh, thanks, brother.
Come on.
You want me to go?
Yeah, for sure, man. Come on.
I might go down there just.
Look at the guy. He has no fucking legs. No fucking, you know, like, yeah. Don't bring the camera though.
No, I gotta bring the camera. No. I'm not going.
Well, you gotta make sure he's okay with it, right? Like,
he's been on the camera a couple times already.
Yeah, he said that. He said that when I told him I was gonna get you. He's like, oh, the guy with the camera and the motorcycle, and I'm like, yeah, that guy. You know?
Where does he live?
Just down below on the fucking corner, man.
What corner?
I don't know, the other end, man. But I got a fat doobie. We got a beer each, and let's go, man. The guy needs some love and fucking affection too, right? Look at that, sitting here balling, enjoying the fucking luxuries. You got your hand that you can fucking go and lift that up with. Motherfucker's got one hand. That's it. That's the only limb he's got left. Let's go and fucking...
Hold on, brother.
Be nice to the guy and have a fucking 30-minute fucking powwow with him. Right? We can do that. We can do that. We're good human beings, right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold on a minute.
You need to clean this fucking place up before your mother gets home, right?
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
You're like, yeah, I know. Oh, shit, yeah. Mother is gonna whoop your ass, boy. Look at this fucking baseball bat. Ready? Put your fucking fist up. Knock it out of the park. It's just a little rock home. Just a little rock home.
All right, batter up.
Batter up. Where's your face? Where's your bow? Come on now. Puff, puff, pass.
Hold on, brother. Where are my keys in my pocket?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You gonna put a jacket on?
No.
No.
I'm already gosh darn hard enough.
Man. Yeah, for one, I don't even know if he's still up and alive, right? Like,
All right, let's go.
he's an old, like, fucking crippled, fucking windless man.
Quit.
9 o'clock at night.
He ain't crippled, bro.
9 o'clock at night might be game over, man. He might be hobbled and fucking sleeping. There's no cable, no TV, no nothing. Radio.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Let's see. I love this new tap, bro. Shout out to Julian, bro. Couldn't ask for better on that one. Everyone says that from America all the way up to Canada.
I walked past him the other day.
Did you?
He's like, "What's up, brother?" I was like, "Yeah, I do."
And the moon, but the moon needs touched up a bit. There's like one spot, and then the Saturn needs touched. Did I lock the door? I did, right?
Yeah, you did, bro. One of your trillion keys. Come on.
Let me go check my door.
Dude, what are you doing? You fucking locked it.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure.
You tripping, dog? Let's go.
I gotta check my door. I'll be there. Just wait 1 minute. Oh, I just want to check it for a minute.